Hello guys, so welcome back. We're here in Microsoft Flight Sim again. This is just awesome. Let me just disable the so I have a so Nicky Boy, Captain Rick, and Ghost Rider 115 are all here. Welcome aboard, guys. So we're gonna do some more VFR flying here, or VFR flirting, if you will. So we have a few places in mind that I want to go to. The first is over here, and let's say I want to fly this in the, let's go with the Cessna 28B. There we go. And let's start it up here. So let's go ramp 1 parking, GA small. And let's say we want to arrive, let's say here. So pretty, yep, set as arrival. 1014 VFR, and that looks good. Now, the flight conditions, I have it to live weather. We can go to the presets and let's see. What preset do you guys want? Do you want a preset or do you want live weather? It's clear skies, so. Make the plane's registration to 2 rest. All right, we'll do that. But which one do you want? Live weather? All right. We'll do that then. We'll do live weather, and it's about noon time. I could join in about 20 minutes. All right, sounds good. Let's go to fly. Cessna 172. Yeah, we're gonna do this 172. Huzzah is here as well. Welcome aboard, Huzzah. There we go, Cessna 28B. So here we are. Can you guys see and hear me fine? Yeah. The thing is, the microphone is a little bit in the way, but that's fine. All right, so I'm gonna just go like this. I think you can hear me if I'm like back here. That's fine. Okay, so here we are. Now this place looks absolutely gorgeous. So you guys are gonna see that. The place looks like beautiful. So let's this. I'm trying to see if I can do something. Hold on. Wait. Here. You online? I am online. Trying to see where I can put these. There, okay, let's go. a little bit better. I'm trying to see. We are okay. That's good. No, like that. Okay, there we go. That's better. I think. Trying to move it because I usually don't play flight sims on this monitor, but that's fine. All right, I got it pretty good. East USA? No, we're not. We are here in we're here in YBHM. We're in YBHM. Huzzah! Can you guys hear me fine? Can you guys hear me fine? If I talk like this, does it sound fine? As opposed to like this. But so let's start this up. Let's go to the cockpit. Oh yeah, we're an Eastern USA server. All right, so let's go down here and let's go fuel boost to on. Ignition is to normal. And then we'll get the battery on. Avionics 1 on as well. We'll make sure that our nav and beacon light are on. Come up top, make sure these guys are on. And then we'll go starter on. Now here's a problem I have with this, as you can see the propellers look very low in frame rate. Cessna 28 registration should be VHTSD. Alright. Once it comes to live, we can turn on the second avionics here. We'll go taxi lights, get these guys on as well. So as our flight plan goes, one thing I noticed is the G1000 is really shoddy. I mean, compared to that. So we're gonna go VFR DME 14 here. And load. So now we have the flight plan in. Alright, so let's come back down here and okay, that doesn't work, which is a bit so let's get the starter off. We'll get the fuel boost to norm. We'll go flaps down position here. Alright. We'll get the air conditioning on. Temperature, you can't really do that unfortunately, but that's fine. Altimeter. Let's take a look at the altimeter. 1013, so 1013. And I think you can do this by, let's say the CDI for change it to GPS. And it should be under, where is it? Where it should be somewhere here, right? Menu, procedures. How do I change it from? I need to change it from to hectares. Should be here, right? Somewhere, I know that. And here, our altitude, our desired altitude for today is going to be 3,000 feet. And I know for a fact I can adjust this guy. I just don't know how. XPDR, we're gonna go VFR, which we are. Put it on. It should be under time reference. Alright. Should be under here. Right? Again, it's so weird because usually I know how to do it in the X-Plane one. You can even click on it and it'll do it, but because this is borrow, right? So if because it is 29902 because 1013, but alright, we'll just leave it like that, I guess. We'll go. Taxi lights are already on. We'll get the park brake off here. And let's taxi out. Let's do that. Let me My pedals a bit closer here. All right, so let's do this. All right, there we go. So I am going to be making a review of Microsoft Flight Simulator. For those of you that don't know, I will be doing a review of it. So look forward to that, guys. I will be doing a review of Microsoft Flight Simulator. And yeah, now I think do a flight from Borneo. All right, we're gonna see. We're still kind of, you know, getting the hang of it. All right. So one thing I think is my webcam is a little bit too exposed here. I feel like it's a little bit overexposed. That's a little bit better. All right. Yeah, the audio seems fine on my level, so that's good. Let's go. Landing lights, strobe lights. Burnie to Borneo, then Perth. We'll see. Oh, that should go max RPM. There we go. Do the Baron? Alright. And easy rotation there. Flaps can't come on up. Alright, so we're going to pitch down about 5 just to gain a little bit of airspeed here. And then I'm going to start our climb to pitch to about 10, and I'm going to start a little bit of a rotation here. Captain Carnage, welcome aboard. Okay, and then let's go autopilot, yaw dampener, flight director, flight level change, and nav. Okay, and then let's increase that zoom. There we go. Landing lights can't come off. There we go. Beautiful. Good stuff right there. And the connection is good, so as far as bitrate goes, streaming bitrate, I'm sending out a lot on my data. It's also downloading a decent chunk from the Microsoft servers or whatnot, and it's handling that well. I'm going to go ahead and decrease some of that thrust here. Alright, just like that. And that looks really good. Wow. So this isn't the coral reef. You should go to Cheese, just Pake Executive Airport. It gives you scenery with marshes, water, more. Sure. We'll do that. So right now, this is the coral reef. We just, there's coral reef right around there. So, pretty cool stuff. We're getting just a bit over 60 FPS, which is fine, I guess. Let's also just synchronize the heading there. Okay, we're also at 3,000. I think we can... Yeah, we'll just stay at 3,000 feet. Just to get a nice, like, kind of look and everything. I'll ease up on the throttle a little bit so we don't overspeed here. There we go, that's good. So... look at that. Wow. So we're going to see a lot of little islands, little pockets of islands here. And if I look at the flight plan here, if you look at it, then we're going down here. there's the airport. So kind of like this, direct in, inwards like that. So that should work, hopefully. Hopefully the airport is modeled correctly in this. Wrong diamond, welcome aboard. So one of my complaints that you'll see in my review video of Microsoft Flight Sim is things looking a little bit cartoony. For example, this pedestal section here looks very, very cartoony. A lot of these things look very characterized in the sense that the reflections look a little bit too reflective. The plastics look almost a bit too plasticky. The reflections look a little bit more, glowing than it should be. Everything seems a little bit more exaggerated and almost characterized, which is why I call it, why I think it looks very cartoony, the aircrafts that they've done. Like it looks very cartoony compared to what we're used to in the sim. The lighting looks absolutely gorgeous. Outside, it still has that kind of cartoony look. If you can see, a lot of the plastics look a bit too matte for my liking, but so this flight plan is actually very, very simple. We're gonna go down to here and then land like so. We're gonna do a couple legs as we're doing a few legs. We're going in different places. I just wanted to do this one. This one is at the coral reef. So. So one thing I've noticed is that, here, let me go to me. I've noticed that there is a lot, well, it doesn't have that, so it doesn't have that look. But there's a lot of horrible arguments being made either for Microsoft's, in favor of Microsoft's new flight sim or against Microsoft's new flight sim. And it's very, very stupid arguments that I will be ripping apart in my review video. Because I've had enough with people just being stupid that it's time that I take things into my own hands. That's a weird effect. See that? It's interesting. See that glow effect? That's interesting. I know we're above the coral reef, so I don't know what that has to do with it, but that's good. Another thing is the watercolors match how they should be a little bit better than cough cough Microsoft Flight Sim Media. But yeah, dude, it's a hellfire over there. And all the arguments are such bad faith that it's unbelievable. So how far are we to our next one? We're about 25 out. So when it hits 18, or just under 15, we're gonna go ahead and go down to about 1500 on our altitude there. So yeah, all of the arguments are very bad in Microsoft Flight Sim Media posts. I noticed that they're very, very shitty arguments that have no substantive value. No one's changing their minds. It's just people arguing. It's not really, anything else. But yeah, if you guys really want to see that, just there you go. Another thing you'll notice on this one is the fuel flow. Primarily, you'll see that on the in the Cessna 172. Now, the best aircraft in this sim is easily the Cessna 152. That's just a beautiful aircraft. I don't think there's much wrong with it. The 172. You can increase or decrease the avionics brightness here. It's a little bit bright, so we can dim it down a little bit. And then we can get the floodlights, instrument lights, come in a little bit of them. So. Look at that. I think I'm just gonna get the instrument brightness down. Now, one thing I'm going to do is probably permanently decrease the speed and the momentum, or increase the momentum, sorry. So, Actually, that looks like, let's keep it at like 35 and 46. So now if I like move around, still a little bit too fast for my liking. Let's say like this. It's a little bit better. I'm back. Welcome back, Ghost Rider. Again, we're about 19 out. I'm gonna wait till we get about to 16-ish, and then we'll start our easy descent down to 1,500 feet. And then we'll arrive here. So pretty good stuff. As far as the time of day goes, if I increase the time of day, the water reflection goes more to this side. If it's this side, it's more on our left. So again, I'd say keep it kind of off to there, but I'll just keep it down here. Look at that. Water looks awesome. Yeah, this is how water should be simulated. I think P3D version 5 also got watered down pretty good as well. I know P3D got their... There's that little stutter, okay. P3D got their water looking pretty good as well. If you looked at P3D version 5, their water looks pretty good. Microsoft Flight Sim's water is also very, very good. Really, at this point, it's just X-Plane that looks pretty pretty bad as far as water goes. X-Plane has a lot of work, a lot of catching up to do in terms of visuals, even to Prepared, because Prepared also has True Sky now. So X-Plane has a lot of catching up to do as far in terms of visuals go, because even P3D has better visuals now. And I've always said this, but there's always the argument that Microsoft Flight Simulator is bringing more competition, which is good. But that's also a poor argument, because in the flight sims right now, all three of them are not creating competition against each other. They're creating competition within each other. X-Plane's not competing against Prepared. X-Plane's competing against X-Plane. Prepared's not competing against X-Plane. Prepared is competing against Prepared. And the Microsoft Flight Sim is competing with itself. There's no... Because, look, when Prepared announced their version 5, X-Plane did absolutely nothing. When Microsoft Flight Sim was announced, X-Plane did absolutely nothing, and vice versa per each sim. So that goes to show you that we don't have competition per se. It's more of just miniature monopolies. But that's my take on it. That's my take on it. All right, so let's go down to this. We'll go ahead and put in a vertical speed. We'll just put it down to about 400 feet per minute. Something a little bit easy. Can we have our next flight on multiplayer, please? Yes, we will do our next flight on multiplayer. So, looking excited. Looking forward to that. All right, so coming up on here. I think since we're about 12 nautical miles out, if we just bring it down about -1,000 feet per minute, we should be able to quite easily capture it at D314K. Quite easily. Here's an example of ortho being blurry. This looks a lot like Infinite Flight, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Very blurry here. Like, look at that. I could probably get better ortho in my X-Plane than what we have right here. X-Plane 11 versus P3D version 5 versus FS 2020. I don't have P3D version 5, so I can't do that video. But if anyone buys me P3D version 5, then we could make that video. But until then, can't do that. Okay, so we're about 9 out, and let's just hold our altitude here. Just hold that altitude just at 1900. Again, we're coming closer up. 400 out, so we'll wait till we have 5 down. Infinite Flight doesn't have anything, it's just concrete water and terrible blurry scenery. I mean, up close, once you get closer to the actual scenery, it loads in and it looks gorgeous. I mean, look at this. look at that vegetation, that's something X-Plane lacks. Even with the Orbex trees add-on that I have, X-Plane seriously lacks in terms of weather. So, or sorry, in terms of environment. Your immersion is just awful in X-Plane. But one thing you'll see in my review is X-Plane focuses more on functionality rather than visuals or anything else. And I just kind of hate Austin in general. It turns out people that have the name Austin aren't the greatest people, but the guy just is focusing on all the wrong things, in my opinion. Nothing to do that's addressing Microsoft Flight Sim. It's just more things that are completely irrelevant to what we as simmers have wanted. So very, very half-assed. You know, but what can you do? Let's go down a little bit. Now, I know someone, not going to name anyone, but his name rhymes with Bradicus, said that the G1000 system is very advanced because you can have the what's it called? This thing, the PF, the I forgot the exact word for it, but like yeah, I don't know. The Bradicus's points on the G1000 are very, very interesting. I'll put it that way. And don't start me on him, lol. All right, fair enough. So we're at 1500 at a pretty low altitude, and you can just see this sim compared to everything we've seen before looks absolutely gorgeous. Look at the way the water just goes in, and you can see it like actually moving as opposed to an X-Plane where it's just awful. I would rather have a different aircraft like A2A simulations create something like the King Air rather than Coronado. That's just me personally. I don't really fancy Coronado all too much, so take it with a grain of salt. I guess. Now the airport should be off in our left-hand side. That is if it's actually modeled in this simulator, which it should be, but I think, do you see that? I think that's the runway right there. We're gonna have into a little bit of terrain here, but hopefully that's not an issue. See that little mountain there? So I should be able to get a stable 45, 70 FPS with a 2070 Super 99. Yeah, you should. That's basically what I have. I have a 10700K and a 2080, so that's almost equivalent to yours. You have the newer refreshed graphics card, and I have the newer refreshed CPU. So my CPU is a little bit better than your 9900K, and my 2080 is just like 1 or 2% better than the 2070 Super. So yeah, you should be able to get 4570 FPS at 1440p easily, because that's what I get. So we should have very, very, very similar FPS. Very negligible difference, like almost identical, with like maybe like 1 or 2 FPS. Okay, this is getting a little bit interesting. One thing though is that I'm going 1080p. Okay, then you might actually get higher frame rates than me because I'm running mine at 1440p. One thing though is be careful of your temperatures. My graphics card is maxed out right now. It's in the 60s, low 60s, which is great for. And low 60s is fine for, you know, graphics card maxed out. And my CPU is in the high 50s. Again, running at 5 to 5.1 gigahertz. So let's go down here. Let's go. Okay, well, the AI dampener is kind of broken. Disengage the autopilot and the flight director. So this is now my aircraft. I don't know why the throttles just did that. Very interesting from the throttles there. but you guys can see the, wow. That looks absolutely gorgeous, unlike anything we've really ever seen before. So, yeah, I'm really, really pleased with how it looks. Very pleased. We're getting just under 60 FPS right now while streaming. So, look at that, absolutely gorgeous, man. All right, we're coming in a little bit high, just a tad bit high here. We'll go flaps 1. You can feel it ballooning up, which is very good. As far as flight dynamics go, it feels a little bit more, it feels almost identical to X-Plane, if I'm really going to be honest. Almost identical to X-Plane as far as flight dynamics go. Individual aircraft flight models are a bit iffy on a few of them, but other than that, it feels pretty good. It has a lot of potential here. And look at the houses. They look really good. Overall, the sim looks very good. And one thing I have is, I noticed this, if you start criticizing Microsoft Flight Sim, a lot of the people immediately bring out, well, X-Plane has this issue, which is oftentimes half the point, not even close to the point. You can't deflect any criticism off of you know, forgetting the word, off of the failed, I guess, the failure of a different sim. You have to address the criticism of one sim and make it better. So that's one thing I have to say to Baraticus. But look at that water. Oh my god. Wave just, oh, absolutely great. So we're coming in a little bit. Actually, speed is perfectly fine. I think we're even to one white, one red. Okay, so I have 2 monitors. My 1080p monitor is from Samsung, and my 1440p monitor is from 1440p 144 hertz monitor is from Dell. So there you go. Look at that. Oh my god. That looks absolutely brilliant.
500.
Wow. I'm blown away by the houses in here. Autogen is so good. And like, think about it. You had to pay what, $30 for Mr. X's Autogen, and it still can't quite compare to the level of fidelity that we're seeing in this simulator, which is awesome. We can look from my house. All right, cool. Where do you live? Like, in what country? Captain Carnage. All right, so we're a little bit high, but not really, because check this out. And over the threshold, so throttle is gonna come back and just going to flare it again. Hold that pitch. All right, here we go. Drop the nose a little bit hard there, and we're down. Here we go. All right, so let's take a look. That looks very weird, but nonetheless. All right, let's get our... Oh, we had our taxi lights on, not our landing lights the entire time. Whoops. It's fine. Make this turn here. The aircraft love to float, to be honest. They do. They do, but I don't know if that's accurate or not, because I've never flown a real aircraft before. So, but they do feel a bit more floaty than X-Plane in general, but it's not like... It's not the float that it is in like FSX or P3D, in the sense that it's not, you don't get a sense of it being very stiff and on rails. It's more relaxed and floaty. So, yeah. Hey man, what specs you got? The website isn't working. Okay, so the specs I have is just type in !specs in chat and you'll have a list of my specs. Type in !specs and you should have it. And Flight Simmer Ben, welcome aboard onto the channel as well. I'm not sure if you're new or not, but yeah, anywho, welcome aboard. Alright. Let's go. These guys off. We'll get the no smoking off. Beacon light. We'll see. Alright, let's bring the propeller RPM back. And then let's go avionics 2 off. Make sure it's cut it. Good stuff. Let's come down here. Let's go. Alright, fuel boost off. Then we'll get the starter off as well. Let's go beacon light off. Battery master off. Avionics light. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to... I have no clue where this is. It's some other side in the coral reef. Samsung curved monitor. No, it's not a curved monitor. It's a flat monitor. Is there a way to pair Microsoft and the SSD and put my mods and the things in the hard drive? I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know if you can do the shortcuts. I don't know. Because it's the third day of the sim anyways. I think third day, right? Expand all. I'm upgrading to an i7 9700K and a 2060 Super. You think I can run P3D and X-Plane well? You should be able to run it well at 1080p. I'd say you'll be able to run both sims pretty well. The 9700K. I'd personally recommend a 10600K over 9700K if you still have the opportunity to do so, and then spend that other money, that leftover money, into better RAM, and then instead of the 2060 Super, just wait for wait for the NVIDIA 3000 series or Big Navi, whichever one ends up, suiting you. That's what I would recommend for you, Flight Simmer Ben. Okay, so now, that was a fun flight. I wish they had a replay system. That's something they desperately need, is a replay system. And also the cursor looks god-awful. I mean, if we can change that, that would be great. Okay, so I'm going to invite Huzzah to our group. So, Chesapeake Executive, right? Chesapeake. I'm guessing it's the Norfolk. This one? Is it this one? I kind of need to upgrade now, lol, because I'm struggling with X-Plane, so look at the i7 10 series, thanks. No, if you're looking like specifically for flight simming or gaming, I'd recommend the i5 10600K. Or sorry, i5 10600KF. And good low latency RAM, like 3200 megahertz CL14 RAM. That's what I'd recommend. So, where do we want? I kind of want to go visit. Where do we want? There are lots of places we can visit. let's do this. I wonder if it can do this. This is in Novo La. Yeah, there we go. Novo La Zarkvix Gaia. No, oh yeah, just put Novo La. I think. No. Dang it, it doesn't have the one in Antarctica. Should we do it? I want to do an Antarctica flight so bad right now. Alright, let's do that. Departure. And let's go Cub. And let's go gate parking. Let's fly there. I want to see how that works. Hampton Roads Executive Airport, try that I think. Yeah, that's it. Fly from Chesapeake Executive Airport to Portland, Maine. St. John's CYYT, okay. All right, let's see. Okay, it's nighttime. There's gonna be a small window of opportunity. Oh, it's gonna be nighttime. Hold on. Let me go to the main menu. I need to change it so where it's like bright. Okay. Let's say here. Departure. Okay, we need it so that it's bright. I can't adjust the time, hold on. Here, let me do this. I'm gonna pick from group just for now, just to set the time of day to daytime. Is it always nighttime here? It's always dark. Okay, that's unfortunate. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna invite you to the group anyways. Let's go somewhere really up north. Well, let's go over here. Let's go GA small. We can go from here and do some cub flying. Let's set it there and fly. Yours is Nick is a beast boy 2200. Oh man. Oh boy, this is gonna look pretty juicy. Vesicles try to be a rapper. Oh boy. Alright, let's go weather and let's put it down to snow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. Fun flying here. Alright. I have no clue how to start this plane up, so we're just gonna use the checklist. Parking brake, I think, is set. Fuel selector. Where's the fuel select? Okay, it's down here. All right, go right tank. Battery switch. We're here. Look up battery master. Go pick item. Mixture rich. Mixture rich. Ignition switches on. Alternator field on. Prop speed control lever, max RPM. Throttle, open 1/4 inch. Starter, engage. Let's go nav and strobe. Go. Oh, where's the starter? There it is. Start. Okay, throttle adjust 1000 RPM. Okay, oil pressure checked. Lights, avionics master, park brakes, lights as required. Look at the, yeah, it's fine. Avionics master, park brake, release, all good. All right. So, as far as taxiing goes, we'll take it to the left here. Let's do a U-turn, I guess. So, yeah. Added in Greenland to Copenhagen in the A320. I don't have enough time for that, fortunately, but let's do this. Let's bring out the park and brake. All right. We'll go VFR, enter. There we go. Let's go. Oh yeah, left turn here. Then flaps 16 for takeoff. This is gonna be awesome. There's seasons in here too, which is, I think, fantastic. All right. I'm pretty sure we lean the mixture when we want to take off. But yeah, don't quote me on that. So I'm only taxiing by this, the PFD here. That's the only way I'm somehow doing this taxi, which is interesting. We can probably make this next right-hand turn here. Right. So... bit daunting. Sim keeps crashing in the menu. No clue. No clue. Alright. Look at the reflective surfaces, though. Absolutely brilliant. Pulsing. Alright, so let's see if I lean the mixture. Lean it to 69%. And carburetor heat. Pull it. But we want carb heat in, right? Carb heat in on takeoff. Turn your lights on. We have our lights on. We have our all of our lights on. You mean this guy? These lights? All right, you guys ready for this? All right. Here we go. Easy goes, easy does it. Holy crap. I've never flown this aircraft before, so... oh man. Just flying this. Alright. Gently lift off. I will go flaps up. Wow. Well, well, well. We can't see? Can't see what? What can't you guys see? Oh, that's not good. That's probably not good. We're getting a little bit of icing as well. Huh. We're getting a lot of icing. Outside the snowy cockpit. Wow. Look at the ice buildup. Isn't that gorgeous? Alright, we'll make a left-hand turn here. See if we can get above these clouds. Oh man. Wow. It's really getting fogged up in the cockpit. Is there a way to get... There's got to be a way for that. We're coming in a little bit. Wow. There's a rainbow too. Holy. That looks gorgeous. Wow. Okay. Let's try landing again. I feel like there's something we need to do so we don't have this ice buildup. I'm gonna pull out a carburetor heat. I don't think that does it. I don't know. I've not done much GA flying, so I don't know. I also have no clue what our airspeed is because, well, that went to shit, but again, even it out. All right. Start that right-hand turn. There we go. Wow. And I think we can see the runway. Yes we do. There's a runway. We have a visual on the runway. This is gonna be intense if we can land it. This is gonna be intense. JFK, I got, oh boy. JFK, not a whole lot of FPS, I'm gonna be completely honest. Also, holy shit. Carb heat needs to come out. Carb heat, go. Gonna have no clue what our airspeed is, so I'm keeping the throttles in quite a bit. Whoa. Holy. Alright, if we crash, man. Alright. Ease up on that throttle. I have no clue if we're gonna crash or not. And idle this. Alright, we're down. A little bit off center line. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, center line kind of went to shit, but other than that, we made it down. Wow. Absolutely awesome. All right. There we go. Again, center line was a little bit off, but not bad. I'll take it. Carpet in again. That was pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. Whoa. A little bit squirrely here. Wow. That, whoa, we're getting a little bit off center line now. We'll put it to rich. Rose Jackson, welcome aboard, Rose. Glad you could join us. We just buttered the landing here. Look at that ice buildup. Damn. Welcome, you're all iced up. Yes, we are. We're all iced up. Alright. Go ahead and slow down here a little bit. Here we go. Probably, let's see. Taxi a little bit further out. Cappy smashed into the ground. He turns crashes off so nothing happened. No, I don't have. I have crashes on. We have crashes on. I can show you my settings if you want proof, but we have crashes turned on. We just buttered it. Is there no anti? I don't think so. I have no clue. I mean, carburetor heat doesn't do that, but. I don't think the carb heat does it, right? No clue. But yeah. Yeah, I don't think the carburetor heat really does too much as far as icing is concerned. We're gonna do one quick little flight in the Cessna 152, and then I'm gonna hop into the IFR. I just want to see how the A320 would be. I know it's really horrible on performance and all, but I just want to see, just a bit curious. I said, how bad is it really? All right, we'll have to take this next one because someone already has this one taken. Yeah, I don't think the carb heat really does anything with the icing. Hampton Roads now, all right. So guys, just collectively choose this place. Well, there's a taxi lights a little bit off everywhere, but that was fun. A lot of fun. Oh, I think we're, yeah. Go. Decent parking. I'll take it. We'll set the parking brake here, and then let's go down here. Let's go. Strobe light off. We're about to. We'll keep the strobe light on because it's not yet turned off. So propeller RPM down. Then we'll go avionics master off. If I can click out of this thing. Then we'll go close hot air entry. We'll go mixture cuts. All right. And master switch, nav light. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Look at those icing effects. Next, let's switch it to live player so we can see each other. The ice was killing me, couldn't see anything. Lol, had to land off the PD. Same thing here. I had to do that as well. Jar 320 is better than, yeah, I know the Jar 320 is better than the 320 in this one. This one is probably a little bit better than Peter Hager's 320, if I'm going to be completely honest. How do you have the live players on, Hazza? Is there like a setting I can click that enables live players in the flight menu? Is there a way? Live. I'll use generic plane models. There it is. Keep this on. Okay. There we go. Wow. Alright, we're gonna do one last 152 flight, and then we're gonna do a short little hop in the Airbus A320. So. No. Alright. No new menu. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so. Place that I want to go to. Let's say. So what category? We have glacier, ice, desert, nature, forest. Let's say, oh, where do we want to go? Do you guys want to see a kind of like volcano area? Let's try that. Let's see if that fish. I know they had one in Norway. It was sea, mountainous, nature, which is pretty good. Lofoten, which is ENSH. So ENSH. Go, let's change the flight conditions. Oh, hold on, I need to exit the group just to do that real quick. Let's bring the flight conditions. Well, let's see, ENSH in the. Let's go. Propellers. Let's do it in the Bonanza. Let's go ramp GA small. And we're just gonna do a little. Actually, no, we wanted the C-152. Yeah. Just a little bit of sightseeing. Flight conditions, we'll put a live weather. Yeah, daytime. Then let's invite to group. There we go. Change the flight conditions to live players. Oh, I see. I didn't see you guys' comments, so I didn't really notice it. Other players will not be visible with the exception of group members. So group only, okay. Let's go ahead and load up here. Then you leave, kick me from the group, then you leave. And just said it's live. Okay. Okay, I think I got it now, though. Oh, okay, so here we go. Let's go here. 50 FPS right now. This is going to be gorgeous, guys. This is going to be... Is this... Okay, hold on. Is anyone here huzzah? Are any of you guys huzzah? Did huzzah load up? Is huzzah any one of you guys? Also, look at... Wow. I'm loading at the moment. Alright, look at that. My name is huzzah. Those ambient sounds are so good. Again, 60 FPS right now. Oh my god. Yo, dude, we're gonna have so much fun in this last flight, and then we're gonna hop in the A320 and take it from there. I taxi on the grass and flip upside down. Sounds like something Huzzah would do. All right, Batter Master on, alternator on as well. Let's go. Nav beacon, carb heat out. Carb heat out. Really. The carb heat, I know. Carburetor heat cold in. Okay. Carb heat goes in, and then I know for landing it's carb heat cold. Carb heat out, not too sure. Wait, is the carb heat cold or carb heat hot landing? We apply when plane drops out of cruise and is on lower. No need to wait until you are in downwind. As far as when to take off, undermost, it's wheel down. Carb heat off. Taxi off runway. Carb heat off for go around. So carb heat off for takeoff and carb heat off for go around. Carb heat in for okay, that's cool. Mixture, we'll go full rich. You can see the little, this one is actually really well modeled. The 152 is really well modeled. Oh wait, hold on, we might have the all right, hold on. Now let's start it up. There we go. And then let's bring the throttle back a little bit. And then let's take a look at the RPMs. We're gonna set it to about 1,000, and then we wanna lean the mixture. All right, and then I'm gonna lean the mixture. Right about here, so about 80%. We'll go flaps. The transponder on. Look at that. It's so well modeled. The 152, Cessna 152. Really well modeled. So we'll go taxi lights on. And we'll do that now. The this one, the gyro 287, I don't know if there's a key to toggle the gyro settings. Let's see. Controls, keyboard, gyro. Nope, okay. That's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and release the parking brake. Taxi on out. Huzzah's left her group. Loading on a runway 19. Already done that. Alright, let's see. Runway 19 is what he said. So we're gonna taxi to left. Wow. That looks great. Internet? Oh, rip. Alright. on the runway now. Let's go ahead, get the landing light, strobe light on. There we go, look at that. Got the little roundabout thing. Lifetime looks sexy at the moment. Alright. Every time you say that, pink sky, alright, that's fine. We'll have it in daytime. Anyways, that's fine. Alright. Getting just under 60 frames here. 60 on the dot. Alright, mixture in. Full rich. Carb heat out. No, it's pull on. So carb heat in for takeoff and carb heat in for go around. Oh, cool. And throttle's in. Let's get out of here. Wow, this is gonna be fun. Whoa. A little bit squirrely. 60 knots. Rotate. Wow. Oh my god. Oh. Dude, that looks just so stunning. Alright, keep the 80 knots and let's start the climb. Wow. Let's keep that climb going. Is she beautiful or what? So here's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to go in and then in for a downwind. So, like a right turn here. Wow. More propeller planes, yeah. Hopefully we can see some more add-ons from third-party devs that are, you know, of this amazing quality, or even better. All right, I'm gonna lean the mixture. All right. Wow. Dude, that is just gorgeous, man. Drop down, just dead gorgeous. Alright, I'm gonna do a little bit more sightseeing down here before we finally come into land. But wow. And I'm gonna pull the throttle back a little bit. We're gaining a lot of speed for a 152. Oh my god. That is... Drop down dead gorgeous. Again, mountains can look a little bit blurry in certain specific scenes, but for the most part they look so good. Alright, let's make a right turn here. And let's bring the throttle back a little bit. Again, looking to just maintain the altitude, not really, you know, lose or gain altitude. Just looking to keep altitude close to 0 here, which is like right around there. Slowly decreasing the altitude, but wow. Look at the shadow, you can see the shadow down there. Absolutely brilliant. Okay. Again, I'm gonna take it inside the lake and we'll land. We'll land back. We'll go inside the lake, do a little tour around the lake, and we'll come back in to land. And wow. Oh my god. That is gorgeous, dude. Oh. Wow. Oh man. Literally jaw-dropping. Alright, let's start coming in a little bit. Just start our turn back in towards the mainland. Look, if you go here, you can... Wow. Alright. Let's start that turn. Oh, that's cool. If you start here and then you click... Alright, that's cool, I guess. Look at that. Oh, man. Alright, let's start that turn here. Let's come in a little bit. Then we'll start that right-hand turn. Just jaw-dropping, man. Alright, start that right-hand turn. Come back in to the mainland. Oof. Dude, that is gorgeous. Oh, man. You can see the runway in sight already. We're a little bit low, but yeah. Wow. Isn't that just gorgeous, dude? Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. I just can't even with the wow. Oh my god. It's breathtaking. Really and truly is. Okay, there's a runway. You can see the runway right there. A little bit on the lower side of things, but we're totally fine. We'll go mixture in and then carb heat out. Or carb heat in, carb heat in for landing. Carb heat out, basically. But wow. Oh, that looks so gorgeous. The water just, oh my god. And you can see the reflections of the mountains on the water in your top left-hand corner. And the clouds and everything of this particular scene is just jaw-dropping. Absolutely jaw-dropping. Wow. Someone, I think, I forgot who, but one person was very insistent on flying into, I think, what's the country called? Not Norway. Forgot where, but he was very hell-bent on that. And we can totally fly in there with the Microsoft Flight Sim now. Alright, let's just dump flaps 2 here. A little bit high off of that nose. Let's reduce some of that throttle. I get that in. And, oh, dude. Oh my god. Is this gorgeous or what? And just the sounds are so well done. Alright, flaps fully out. Ready to land at that speed close to 60 knots. Wow. That sound, those sounds are so nice. All right. just at 50 knots and idle that. Okay. Down. Nose is down. Centerline looks good. Just do some light braking here. Cool. All right, let's get the carb heat back. It's cold. Flaps kind of come up, and we'll the taxi lights on, and we'll go to beautiful, man. The sounds, everything is so good. Let's backtrack here. Man, oh man, is that... Guys. Wow. This simulator is unreal, and you can see the runways have their own slopes and whatnot, just like an X-plane. Awesome. Right, our next left-hand turn is going to be the turn in, and that time I'll just get the strobe lights off. Let's brake a little bit. Okay. Wow. Look at those darker clouds over there. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, take it right next to this plane. Alright, park brake on. Let's go mixture. Mixture cut. Magnetos off. Come down here, beacon light off. Look at the oil pressure. Actually, like, the needle moves properly, which is awesome. Let's come down here. That guy. Battery off. Nav light off. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. There you have it. Oh man. That is just gorgeous, gorgeous stuff, man. All right, so we're gonna do one last flight, and that is going to be in the Airbus A320. Now the Airbus A320 takes a little bit longer for it to load in. So what I'm probably gonna do is I will just put it in the be right back screen once we create a route. Here, our route that I'm thinking of, I just want a short route in the Airbus A320 Neo. Weight and balance. ATC options, so call sign. I don't know, we'll leave that there. Let's say we want to go from I want to show off the custom airports here. The handcrafted airports. Okay. We can go to Gibraltar, Los Angeles. Let's go. Seattle is done well. Let's do this. Let's go from Seattle. Let's go gate medium. Gate medium to Portland. That's, don't know why that's. Yeah, okay. Portland. Let's go like that. Okay. Then let's go departing runway. 16 left. It looks like it took in those guys correctly. 17. So we'll go 10, right? So coming in like this, and then like that. Looks fine. Alright. Flight conditions, live weather. Need to leave the group. Make it daytime. And let's fly that. I'll go ahead and put it at the be right back screen since this takes a little bit of time. And we're back. Here we go. Oh, it got us on the runway. Holy frames. Looking at 22. For some reason it put us on the runway. Hold on. I have to refile that. All right, so we're back in the A320 in Seattle. This is the handcrafted airport. So we'll be attacking it a little bit more viciously in terms of how it is modeled. We're getting about 40 FPS right now outside in Seattle. So here we go. This is the handcraft Seattle airport. Beautiful in terms of the object placing, in terms of the weather, absolutely gorgeous, pretty decent on frame rates as well. It's not great on frames, but it's not horrible either. You can see we have a little bit of static aircrafts that were placed, but go back to our Airbus. Here we are. So I don't know if you can go into the cabin or not. Let's see if we can. Let's go. Let's bring down the drone speed. Patient speed. Let's do this. Let's go down. So the cabin is not modeled. Cabin is not modeled. I don't think it is, at least. But I don't really care too much about the cabin. Let's take a look at the actual functionality of it. Now, the thing is, it's hilarious because... okay, let's go battery 1. Master on. Think. Go ground services. Tune ground, and then let's go request power supply. Okay. And that is an interesting ground power unit. But, okay. Oh, that's actually cool. Alright, so let's come back up top. Let's go battery 2, external power on. And then nav light on. There's very little you can do. Now, my biggest gripe with this in general, the sim in general, is, let's first see. Is the eCams, you can't switch through eCams. The only one you can switch through is engine and the fuel page. And that's it. So that's one of the biggest gripes I have with that. It's okay. It's okay at best. I'm getting about 32 FPS. I don't know how to show you guys, but I'm getting about 30, 33, 30 FPS, just a little bit above 30 FPS in the cockpit here. Let's come down here and set this up. So init page, it's got that in. Cost index, we're going to put in 5. It already has that stuff in as far as the load goes. So as far as the load goes, let's go fuel. Nothing in the center. I think overall that's about 50%. That's fine. Payload is fine as well. We'll leave it like that. Flight plan looks to be fine. It has all the altitude restraints in, which is fine. There's no secondary flight plan. The progress page, and if you look here, we're going to KPDX, so you can type it in. The progress page looks good. Put it in here. You can't do that. You do have a progress report page, which is interesting. But we'll look at the perf page. Transition altitude, we'll put in 18,000. Dust reduction is 1,500. I'm gonna go flaps 1. Can't put in the trim value, so that's a bummer. Flex temp, you have to manually put it in. We're just gonna put in. And okay, next phase, climb. Managed is 138. Managed is 250 on the cruise. We'll put in like 280 or 276. I wonder if it'll, yeah, I want to put in the selected there. Took that, that's fine. Descent 240 looks good. Approach, we're just gonna put in 200. The decision height, we'll get all of the QNH and all that stuff from this sim. Another thing is, see how this only goes when we click on the second one, which is interesting. as well. We'll get some integral lights going on. Let's go here. Get the panel brightness up a little bit. So the cruise altitude that we're supposed to go to is 380. So let's put that in here. 380, and we'll go VFR and constraints and flight directors. Good. Let's start up the APU. Now you can't see if the flap is open or not. We're just gonna automatically turn it on because of that. We'll turn on the fuel pumps as well. Sounds are pretty well done, I'm not gonna lie. Then we'll go to jetway connection. Go back to clearance. Let's go tune Seattle ATIS. The door. Seattle airport information. It's all good. Look at the. You can hear the APU. Jetway is connected. Again, about just above 30 FPS in the cockpit, which is okay. Okay, so trying to get the altimeters. I really care here. I don't know if I can. Okay, 2989. That's all I wanted. 2989. APU is available, so external power. APU bleed. Can't get the packs. Can do that. Anti-ice works. Probe window heat. That. A lot of the things, you know, it's not study level or anything close to that, but it's mediocre at best. It's good enough to have like a little bit of fun while we're waiting on that one. Let's say ground services, tune ground, disconnect the jetway, and request power supply end. There you'll see the power supply is going to go out. So we're going to push back here and look. That looks great. Okay, so I'm going to push back, I believe, tail to the left. So let's go over here and let's go. I think it's Shift P. I think. I want to say it's Shift P. I want to say Shift P. Yeah, Shift P. So, toggle the pushback. We're going to go Shift P. Going to release the park brake. We're going to come down here, and then we're going to press pushback steer to the left. And then, boom. So, there you go. Let's get the beacon light on. There you go. It's modeled really well, actually. Okay, there it goes. And then let's go engine start. Start up engine number 2. Let's go to on. You can't do any of these guys, unfortunately, but yeah, so again, I'm getting in the 30s, literally at 30 FPS. No, barely higher, barely lower, like maybe 1 or 2 FPS difference. So 30 FPS is in the cockpit here in Seattle. It's okay. Not the best, not the worst. Let's go to fixed camera. It's good. I think it was. Let's go to external 12. Really good. All right. The terrain radars do work as well as the weather radars. Holy frames, we're looking at 25 to 30 FPS right now, which is, yeah. That is stupidly low. 30 FPS. This is with the RTX 2080 and an i7-10700. Okay, can hear the PTU, which is interesting. Sharp engine number 1. Okay, we need to stop the pushback. Again, I kind of forgot that it's not like X-Plane where it, okay. That's fantastic. Let's come down here. Let's go mode normal. And let's get the APU off. Nose lights to taxi. Turn off lights on as well. I don't know why. I think it's if you turn on the nose light, it lights up the cockpit. I don't know why. That might be a thing specific with this aircraft. No clue. Go park brake on. Then let's go to e-brake, arm that. Let's go down to showcase item. Let's get the flaps out. That's pretty cool. Okay, and then let's take out of here. So let's go park brake off. Let's release. Let's go engines up a little bit. As you can see, it says SRS climb nav. Make sure it's all managed. There we go. It's fairly quiet. So again, 30 FPS, which is oof. A little bit tough there. Definitely a little bit on the... Yeah, wow. Jesus, it's like a slideshow. 25, 30 FPS outside, or inside, sorry. Wow. It looks so good though. It's insane. Alright. Gonna take a look here, and we're just gonna take it out. We'll watch the end. It's got the oh, that's cool. It's got the runway light, taxi light markers and everything, but oh my god. Is it a slugfest? Oof. Oh, that looks... Hold up. Goddamn. Does that looks insane. Wow. Potential this sim has is incredible. Oh. Yikes. Alright. Again, I'm gonna take this. Holy frames, dude. Alright. Go. Let's go. Landing lights on. Nose light to take off. Strobe lights on. Well. Oh my god. That looks like so good. So good. Alright. Are you guys ready for this? I don't think you guys are ready for it. Oh my god. Alright. And let's go. Manflex. Manflex, SRS climb, runway nav. Do a flight from Miami to MHLN to MG. Alright, we'll do that next, I guess. But yeah, 30 FPS. Yikes, dude. Alright, and rotate. Okay. Feels weird. Alright, positive rate gear coming up. 20 FPS on takeoff roll. That is, well, that's embarrassing. Alright, I'm gonna pitch. Holy shit, 20 FPS right now. Oh my god. Alright, We'll go autopilot 1. And we'll go throttle climb, flaps up. Put that there. Turn off lights. Then nose light. Okay, again, 25, 30 FPS is, it's insane. And then 50 outside. Wow. That is insane. Alright, let's increase the range here. Alright. And we're still climbing on now. We're about 4,500. Okay. For the most part, it can fly. The VNav profile, 6,000 feet per minute, which is, I mean, a little bit ridiculous, a little bit silly. What view is this? Is the 12, 13 view? I wish you could make it like your own, because it's a bit counterintuitive there. All right, so in the A320 Avianca livery. Okay, cool. Let's bring the volume down a little bit. Open up Spotify. And get some tunes pumping. Cause holy man. That's insane. It just looks so good. My God. Oh my God, dude. Oh, dude, that is on a whole other level. Flying through the clouds, 30 FPS right now inside the pit. You can see the clouds moving as well. But wow. Is that gorgeous or what? A little bit stuttered, but nonetheless, absolutely brilliant. Okay, so we're just past 10,000. Landing lights can't come off. I'm getting 30 FPS. So I'm not too, pretty happy about that. Wow. Damn. Stuttering a little bit, but wow, that is gorgeous, dude. Yo, imagine Sim Atlanta coming to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh my God. Oh, dude. Imagine Sims getting their thing. My God. My God, dude. This is such a gorgeous sim. My God. Wow. Absolutely stunning. We should be passing through. All right, let's go. Standard pressure. Standard barometric pressure. I don't know if it'll tell us when the top of descent is. But we'll just have to kind of see. Okay, it shows us the top of climb. I don't know if it'll show us the top of descent, but wow. That is good stuff. Good stuff. I just wish that they had... Yeah. Wait, hold on. I think if I go here, right, I can move it a little bit. No. I can move it, right? No, that's unfortunate. Wow. Wow, man, that looks just surreal. Oof. 30 FPS in the cockpit, man. Taking a bit of a toll. Can we even hit 380? Huh. I don't think we'll hit 380. Let's go 30. Okay. There we go. That's weird. Yo, Airbus. You okay there? I like how N1 is sitting at 86% and this guy goes through there. It's fantastic. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're at 340. I'll just put that in there. Yeah. In it. Let's go 340. Okay. Come on. Sent. Why not? You see this? Plus 100, minus 900. So oh, we're gonna have to go to 360 then. That's interesting. That's so weird. There's our top of descent right after Helms. I don't know if this tells us our top of descent or anything, but oh, whatever. Wow. Again, just in the low 30s right now, in the cockpit here. This aircraft. It doesn't tell me when our top of descent is. If I go to the perf page, you go to the cruise page, go to the descent page, it doesn't tell you when the top of descent is. But we saw it just past Helms, because it wants us to be at, yeah, we got the constraints, we'll put 18,000. So let's put that in here. Start the descent. Hopefully. And there it goes. Starting our descent down. Beautiful. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. That descent speed, I don't know why it's doing that. Selected, let's say 250. 60. Okay. And send, yeah, 250. Okay, cool. Again, you can't put in much stuff. The basics functionality of the sim works though. So, like this, we just want to get down to 18,000 here. By Voodoo. Then yeah. So let me tune in ATIS. There should be ATIS. Okay. ATIS. Come on, ATIS 118.0, I think. Has to be. Come on. 118.0, let's see. Is that ATIS information? No, we're gonna have to just manually get the ATIS information then. Alright. Okay, I got the ATIS information. I think. Oh, I got the ATIS information. So let's go to the perf page. Go to the approach page. Okay. Magnitude wind. Wind direction is 250. At 6. Temperature 75 C. Fahrenheit is about, or sorry, 75 Fahrenheit to Celsius. That's insane if it was the other way around. It's about 23. And our QNH here is 2987. Don't know why I did that, but that's good. And the transition altitude, 18,000. Okay. That. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. We're also gonna go auto brakes medium for this. There we go. Let's also get the ILS info display. There we go. Speed's gonna come down here. Let's bring the speed brake lever out. Let's arm the speed brake lever. Don't know why it's doing that. Let's just go managed. 240 right now. Alright, looks like the approach phase got activated a little bit earlier, and it's also alright, we want to go down to 4,000. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go down to 4,000. Then we're gonna go heading out to 284 roughly. Then we'll open descent this down and expedite it. I don't think the expedite thing works. We want to go down to 4,000 and then we're gonna turn left again, I think. Because let's see, 4,000 and then should be able to hit it. So just continue that descent. Again, the thing is going to be 2987. So let's this out. 2987. Oh, past 18,000. Got some icing going on. Temperature is about, yeah, let's get the engine anti-ice. Those the wing anti-ice. The windshield probe window heat on as well. You can see a little bit of the icing effects. Looks very, very good. I'm gonna be doing a lot more flying in like these icy weather for sure. Let's go showcase. Look at that. You got this one, and you can see the de-icing is working. It's magic because the temperature is about 7 degrees, so just under 10 degrees here. Continuing the descent down. Fine. Good stuff. I mean, the Airbus is not like jar design level or, you know, FS Labs, but it does the trick. It does the trick. So. I can also get the oh, I had the wrong METAR. I had it for Seattle, not KPDX. Whoops. Whoops. Crap. We're 10 right as well. 10 right. Okay, so 10 right. The decision height is again 200. That's fine, but the this one, the METAR I put in was wrong. First of all, our QNH is 2986, and as far as the perf goes, it goes 27 is our aperture. Winds are 210 at 515, and then the QNH is again 2986. So that puts that in there, which is fine. Just about to pass through 10,000 feet. Let's get the landing lights on. And we're just past the clouds here, so we'll get anti-ice off. Cool stuff. A little bit blurry. The ortho is a little bit blurry up here, but very blurry actually. This is almost X-plane. This is literally just X-plane with like X Enviro at this point right here. But fine. Direct into Scapo one, right? So Scapo. It should be, that's weird. Hold on. The one right after A7 should be it. So that's weird. We'll just put A7, I guess. Scapo. Because look, there's Scapo, but we're not going direct to it. Weird. Because D last? No, that's not it. Say A7. Okay. Yeah, let's go A7. We're about something out. Let's go temporary direct. All right, let's turn this around. Go nav. Yeah. Intercept Scapo. All right, let's go Spotify off. Bring up the volume. It's quiet. Do you play Microsoft? And did you put purple LEDs on top of your PC inside? Yes, I did. And I guess so. Well, I didn't put it. I just changed the color. And I am playing it. Not, I wouldn't say more. Just, yeah. So we should be able to go to Scapo. I don't know why it won't let us go to Scapo. This is very stupid FMC, if I'm going to be completely honest with. But we should be able to pick the localizer up anyways. We're just going to go down to 5,000 down here. Again. Alright, so look at the nav mode here. There's Scapo. Okay, so I'm gonna level off the aircraft. There we go. Again. Just like that. That should be good. Coming into the Scapo and like that. Now, we are, I wonder how far we are from Scapo. I can't go direct to Scapo, unfortunately, but we actually flying the A320. Quality is 10 times better. Nice, dude, nice. Yeah, I'm actually flying the A320. I'm trying to see how it'll go. The A320. Seeing how it handles. The weather radar looks pretty good. Other than that, it's a bit of a miss. It really is just a hit or miss. Let's see if we can hit the localizer. Again. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's see. Good, it might capture it, I don't know. Alright. See how it goes. Do you use your Joy-Con for X-Plane? What do you mean Joy-Con? I use my joystick and... Do you mean joystick camera? Is that what you mean? I think that is the airport. You can see the beacon light, the beacon for the airport. Oh. We should be able to hopefully capture the localizer here. Hopefully. I don't know why it's not doing it, but it should be able to go left. Come on. Do your thing. Altitude. Okay. Let's just go heading. bring it out to the left here. And then let's see, how far are we? I'm gonna recycle the flight directors? I don't know. 1-6 left. I don't know. Okay, let's just go direct. KPDX, temporary direct. Huh. Interesting. Because we should be able to go one. Huh. I can't like arrival ILS 10 right. Rad nav. ILS frequency, it has that punched in, and also it should theoretically work. I don't know why it's not actually doing its thing. And I'm gonna click localizer, hopefully it'll capture it. I don't know why it's taking us to the right here. Okay, there we go, ILS 28 left. Okay, 28 left is not the runway we're landing on. Oh, I see. I see it now. Okay, hold on. I see it. We're taking it. Why is it going 28 left? So strange. Yeah, let's just. So weird, man. So strange. Okay, let's go this mode. Trying to see where the. There's the runway, it looks like. I think I have visual on the runway. Alright. I'm gonna go autopilot off my aircraft.
2,500.
Yeah, I see it. I made a couple X-Plane films. The little joystick thing about forges you had in your first setup. No clue. If you mean the flaps 1, I don't know if you mean the Okay, look. Now it says 10 right. So now if I put on localizer and hit approach, will it hit? That is my question. Will it work? Altitude, we need to go down to 3,000, so let's put in 3,000 down. We're actually I don't know why it's doing that. Very interesting. See how it says open climb and everything? So, okay, down to 3,000. Okay, look how I think it might work. It might work.
2,500.
Holy shit, okay. Because there's a runway right there. You can see it. So it might just do it. Holy shit. Might actually get the localizer. Loc, approach. Yeah, it might do it. Holy shit. We're about 20 out, but we'll keep this going. That's armed. Good. Frames are like looking at the 20s. Mid-20s. Almost. So let's go down to showcase. Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah.
2,500.
Holy crap. Altitude. Looks good. Did I just lose sight of the airport? Oh no, I still have it. Holy crap. There it is. Right there. Can you see it? We're a little bit low. If we can land this successfully, this is gonna be awesome. But otherwise, Stop thrust it. Stop thrust with the like. What do you mean? Alright, I'm gonna take the autopilot off. Just do this myself. Typo, lol. Oh, okay. We'll go gears down. Flaps config 2. Wow. Great. Think we are still a little bit low. Fine. Yeah. All right. Flaps config 3. Okay, a little bit higher than want. It still shows us as 2 whites, 2 reds. Okay, looking good apparently, according to them. Weird. But man, is that gorgeous. All right, flaps config full. I don't trust it, even if it says we're 10 nautical miles out. I don't really trust that. Fully configured. A little bit early, but I guess fine. Yeah, configured a little bit early. All right. This is a little bit low, but I'm here flying the A300 first time, so it's a bit sketchy. Oh boy. You want to talk sketchy? This is sketchy what I'm doing right here. Is that... There's no way. This is KPDX. I don't know why it's not loaded up. So strange. But, okay. Whatever you say, Microsoft. Again, this is a big ass airport. This is KPDX. This isn't your run of the mill. Well, this is KPDX, so hoping it loads in. Something, because this is oh man. Holy frames, dude, frames go to die. We're looking at 24 FPS right now. Oh my god. It is gorgeous, but I mean, holy shit, is that bad? Wow. But oh my god, does that look gorgeous or what, dude? Holy shit. Wow. Dude. That looks so good. Still a little bit low. 1,000 feet. It's good. Getting a little bit low, but we'll keep it on. The airport better load, because if not, we're gonna have a little bit of a problem. Alright. Landing rates in, or I have no clue because we're not going to see them, but that's fine. Now we're looking good. Let's keep that nose coming down a little bit. Look at that rendering, just wow. Mountain and to the other side. Absolutely incredible. Okay, showing us a little bit high. Gonna pitch down to correct. Alright. Looking good. I think it was right when it said the nautical miles and all that stuff. Look at that to our left. All right.
300. 200.
Right. Go 100 above.
50, 40, 30, 20.
All right.
Retard. 5.
Whoa. All right, we're down. Reversers out. Okay, apparently my reversers aren't. Hold on. I have no clue why my reversers aren't toggled, apparently. Wait. Reverse. It should be. Yeah. Okay. Apparently. There we go. All right, cool. Interesting. Let's go landing lights off. Probe lights off as well. Let's take it to the left. I don't like there's no replay mode. Yeah. Flaps coming up. Sorry about that. With the... Alright, let's start up the APU. 3. Do apologize about the that reversers. I just had to figure, because with it's configured differently. Like for example, in the in X-Plane, is this one of the this is not handcrafted. No, this is not handcrafted. In X-Plane, it works as in I press the toggle reversers and it toggles the reversers, and then when I bring it in, it automatically sets it. But this I have to set it twice. So, yeah, interesting. This is not a handcrafted airport. The Seattle was, this one isn't. But we'll be taking this one anyways. Probably also turn off the weather radar. Here. Okay. And cool. All right, so let's go ahead and set that parking brake. APU is available. Extra power is also available, apparently. Let's start, get these guys off. And let's go beacon light off. And the fuel pumps off. There we go. Recycle the flight directors. Cool. Let's go over here to Portland ground, where we want the ground services, and then we'll get the jetway connection, and then a baggage service. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Portland. That was pretty fun. I'm actually probably going to do a little bit more flights in the A320. I mean, it's nowhere near to the level of fidelity that we have in our X-Plane 11, but it still is a little bit... That one's a long lost gone. But, yeah, it's still really well done here. I'm trying to see where our baggage loader guys are. But, okay, I gotta wait for it to apparently load in here. Or, yeah, we know. But yeah, that's because I accidentally went to Seattle already. But, I hate there's no replay mode. That's so unfortunate. Don't know what that was about. Oh, okay, there it is. It's loading in everything else. But that's pretty much it for today's flight. Just a quick little flight, I guess. I don't know if I can clear a flight plan, but thank you guys for flying with us today. That was a lot of fun. And we'll look forward to it on, I think Saturday is our next streaming day. So look forward to seeing, or no, sorry, tomorrow's our next streaming day. No. Saturday is our next streaming day. So look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. We're probably going to do some more flights in another flight in the A320, as well as a couple of GA flights. So I look forward to that with you guys. And I hope to see you guys in the near future. So, I will see you all later. Take care.